Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, EverQuest. You.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Waka, waka, waka.
Welcome.
Wait a minute. What happened to Gulu Gulu?
He's too beautiful.
What'd you
for
do?
TV.
I'm a ghost. You made me Zella Bear.
Where'd he go?
He's the ghost of
He's in
Pantheon.
Did I delete him?
Take off your invis spell.
All right, well, I'll fix him in a minute. We are the After Dark. We stream every Monday nights,
And we're professional streamers.
midnight
Right,
Eastern
right?
Standard Time. I'm Drac. I'm your resident wizard and professional streamer. I am joined by Random Rob.
Streaming's not particularly
Hello.
easy. Good thing we have a professional.
Oh, Drac.
He knows more about this fantasy football draft, this year's fantasy football draft, than you do. We also have
Send all of your
Daimlos,
fantasy football questions to me in chat.
What up?
who's really excited about the new Pantheon Bard icon.
Well, of course, it's barderific.
It's bardrific. We also have Mr. C. He's going to be streaming some Civ 5 later this week.
Any day now. Listen, if you keep saying it, manifestation, it will happen.
We have Vendini. He is the hero of our group and also the healer.
We're holding on for a hero.
I need a hero.
He's holding on for a druid.
Oh, well, I'll be holding on a long time.
And last but not least, Gulo, who is currently being put into the stream.
Yeah, look at that high-tech box.
What's up, everybody? On the fly. True professional.
True professional. Zoop. All right, now move you down. Boop. All right, there we go. All right, we are here. This is our last week of Summoner Madness. No more 5 summoners, 6 summoners. I think we're all sick of playing summoners.
We are free from this burden after this stream.
If you don't know, next week we are going super hard for the Howlnears launch. We're gonna go Saturday.
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
So, sponsored by Blue Chew. We're gonna go super hard. So we're gonna go after the rewind. After the Pantheon rewind, then we're gonna go Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday morning, and Monday night. So 4 different streams on 4 different channels. No, 3 different channels. We're going to start out here on SGL, then we're going to...
hard.
Yes. Then we're going to go over to Mr. C's channel on Saturday, then over to Gulu's channel Monday morning, and then it will end right back here Monday night. And Daimlos has already thrown down the gauntlet. He wants us to be 20 by the time this thing is over. I don't know about
Love
that.
it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I'm going to go over under and say we might hit level 10.
We don't get past level 10. It's going to be embarrassing.
Keep in mind,
Listen,
we're
I
used
said-
to,
I said a lot of things.
without the XP bonus that we've become accustomed to, it's going to be a fucking grind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a grind.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
But we also know what we're doing. We're not gonna die.
Mostly.
I'm effing around.
Allegedly.
There
But
is...
You're not joining, so we're good.
What? You're kicking me out?
We booted Random Rob out.
You booted yourself out.
Apparently,
Because you had a child 2 years ago.
yeah. Listen, to be in this group, you have to be super hardcore. No kids.
No kids allowed.
So Drac, you're out. Vendini, he's also out.
What?
Marks.
Marks. Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm going to a Renaissance fair. My first ever Renaissance fair next week.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
Oh, have
Yeah,
a blast,
sweet.
man.
Are you going to dress up like an elf?
I don't know. I'd be the world's fattest elf. I don't think they're.
I mean,
No,
I've
I mean,
definitely not the fattest.
Obviously, you've
Is
never
that
been to a
the-
Renaissance fair before.
Well, I literally have not.
I just say.
But have you ever seen a fat elf? Is that a thing? Fantasy wise? I don't think that's a thing.
Not on the cover of a book, but at a Renaissance fair, yeah.
I mean, I suppose.
In fact, probably all of them are fat.
Yeah, you get a lot of scantily clad, not attractive women at Renaissance fairs.
I mean, sign me up.
Sign you up.
Sign me up.
I mean, it's like the beach, right? There's a lot of people who are extremely overweight who still wear a bikini because they're them, you know?
Hey,
Just put pointy ears and tits on Drac, and that
Hey.
is what it looks
it's
like.
it's a target-rich environment for me.
It's a target-rich environment.
Uh,
Why is he dead?
No, he's got mana bar.
he's got a mana bar. He's actually casting spells.
I just hit
He's
peg
keeping-
go, and then I don't do anything else.
This game, it seems like on Summoner you're punished for casting spells because usually you just pull aggro and die.
Yeah,
You do.
And
Cast
they
spells.
get resisted most of the time.
And they
so
get
it's-
resisted, which means they generate
just
more
not even worth
aggro,
it.
which means you'll get killed.
That's kind of true.
I'd rather just put my damage shield on and hope for the best. I know that's not getting resisted.
So when they do the character wipes next week, how long are those characters going to be in existence for? Do we
What-
know?
What do you mean?
Well,
Great
if the plebs
question.
have
With
their
the
own way
refresh.
forever.
Well, we know that
Refresh.
the maximum amount of time that it could possibly.
Prime sub. Yeah.
Is there a definite
The Great Bendini just subscribed with
blow up
Prime.
on EA?
Thanks, Venini, for the sub. Yeah, there's definitely a wipe for EA.
Okay.
So, for sure that. Now, whether they wipe for the Necro season or not, we don't really know. Because
Oh,
that
they're gonna put-
Who's this dude standing here trying to drop knowledge on us that we already know?
Tadris, he's our new friend.
Power level. Don't mock
I don't
the
have any
power level.
friends.
you-
I'm
I
not,
ain't got no friends.
I'm
I
not
got no
mocking him.
friends.
How is him calling him a
Yeah.
friend mocking him?
Listen, he's the
in
only
Canada,
other
everyone's
person
your
on the
friend.
server right now, and
Yeah.
he needs something to do.
He
Never
Has-
has there been a more bored cleric.
graciously offered to power level us.
Apparently.
Is there literally only 7 people on the server?
When exactly is the power leveling starting?
Let's-
Because this is
let's
not
see.
power
Do you
level.
have buffs? Do you have buffs on? Because I do.
If you who all, there are 7 people.
Yeah. Well, remember there's 2 other servers because the supporters,
Which-
the $50 pledgers are in now,
Right.
and the other
Well, there's
And
3
the buddy code.
and buddy codes are in. So all those people are playing with their
Ah.
friends over on the other
So
one.
with a buddy code, can you box then? Is boxing in?
I mean, you could.
Will
Sure.
be for EA.
Yeah.
With your buddy
Right now,
code,
the
you
buddy
can
codes
just
only
make a
support
second account.
Server.
Just make a summoner, and then hit auto attack on your pet, and then just
Right.
chill.
Chill it up.
Buddy code and chill. That's the new saying.
I need to get my newest.
Rob, you got to find some buddies so you get a code to them.
I mean,
So,
I
Drac.
did get the email for the buddy code.
I know. Can you explain how you're supposed to give out the buddy code? Because I know it's like not super straightforward, right? Or did I
What?
misread
Are you
something?
kidding me? The instructions that Visionary Realms has given you is not
All right. So
absolutely rock solid.
so here's how it goes.
Okay,
So you have an email with a code in it
correct.
right now. So you
Yes.
give that code to your friend. They then go log into the Pantheon account creation login server, which it gives you a shortcut to that. They create an account, and then in the account creation, they have to list your email. Because that's what ties it to you. And then it will use your buddy code.
It's not the code that they give you.
That's.
The code that they give you
I mean.
Yeah. What's the point of the code if they have to put in your email?
I don't know. It's so dumb. I like this. Why do we have to overcomplicate this? All you had to do was just hand out
why
codes.
do we keep asking questions that we already know the answer to?
This is not that hard.
Because the first time I read it, I thought that I had to like put the code in on my account, and then it would give me a code to my. I don't know. I'm glad you explained it though.
Idris explained it.
The code is attached to each account. Each account is attached to the email.
But how many games do you get a code and you just put code in and it works?
Yeah,
no
like
additional steps required.
They skip
100% of the games.
They skip the extra step, which is tying the code to the account. That's what they skipped.
Are they worried that like people are gonna make like dummy codes or something?
I mean, if you think about it, it is an extra de-incentivization to not give your codes away. Because like I was gonna lap up a bunch of codes and give them away, but like people are a little leery about giving out their email address, right? So
I can understand.
So that means that I'm not gonna be able to just be like, hey, if you don't want your buddy code, give it to me, and then I'll just give it away.
But if you're trying to get as many people into Pantheon as possible, wouldn't you want to make it as like never?
No, because
who's trying to do that?
No, well, but wouldn't you rather have them pay for it than get in via the buddy code? That's what they're trying to do.
You don't want,
convolute it, make it so painful that they just buy the key. They say, "I'm gonna buy the key."
That's 100% it right there.
Well, and if someone's able to cheese a way to make these codes and get versions when they're not entitled to them, then that's not good for VRs.
I don't know. It's probably not great that I was going to use my super relations
Stop trying to cheat VR, Drac.
To just
give you the world and you take away everything.
You know, I was all over that. I'm like,
literally gave you
I'm gonna sit here and just soak them up. But whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, Drac was really just gonna have 40 accounts.
Dude, I really was. Speaking of pledges, we are giving one pledge away for every stream in the trip in the Howlers launch week. So
wait, if you don't know, it's 4 streams, 4 pledges
on this stream.
Not
on the flagship program.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Well, it will be the After Dark, but it won't be at that. It won't be at the After Dark time. There will be a Saturday stream, a Sunday stream, and then 2 Monday streams. Each
somebody pulled something. That was not me.
So tell me more about this. How exactly does this work?
You will
gotta get this one off Andini.
You will watch the stream. We will take people's names, and then we will do a drawing at the end.
On Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays?
Yep.
I can't wait to win. I can't wait to win them.
If you're on the stream, you are disqualified from...
You're funding that.
That is total bullshit.
Wait, but I'm not.
But you're not going to be on the stream, so you can win.
Loopholes for the win.
How about this, Drac? How about I'm also able to be picked for winner because it's my stream. But if I win, no one gets a key.
Whatever. I'm not sure how that works.
I like where this is going.
I'm not sure that accomplishes the goal of spreading the love to Pantheon, but okay.
I'm trying to move more towards that one streamer that you're talking about who was all heavy metal and he didn't talk or interact with his viewers at all and he was just kind of very off-putish.
Yeah,
I want to be the heel to my viewers.
You know what? Every once in a while he sends me a tell.
Really?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I'm just like, dude, you need to let me help you, my bro.
My bro.
Hey.
You know what? Mr. C, you need to get a hot dog camera on your stream too.
Oh. A hot dog camera? What's a hot dog camera?
Well, a hot dog camera or a hot dog camera?
A hot dog camera. that is to a griddle where you put the what were they called again? Squizzies? What did he call them?
I don't know.
Squizzy. I know what a squizzy is.
Oh yeah, that's an exquisite chest. Squizzy.
Squizzies.
Would you see
I
some?
mean,
Are you
we
gonna
always
see?
talk about that dude?
Are you gonna see some squizzies at the medieval fair?
Ooh, that would be
There's
so.
likely
I'm
gonna
gonna
be some
put I'm gonna
squizzies.
put this out there. There will probably not be any exquisite chest at the fair.
Oh no, they'll
They'll
be quite
attached to
exquisite.
ladies.
When I'm going to the fair, they do themed. So it's here in my county. This year they did 5 weeks of this fair, and the week we're going is gonna be the Enchanted Forest, I guess.
Oh yeah,
So it's literally gonna be fat fairies.
lots of tree branches covering up parts.
Yeah.
Fat fairies or fat fairies?
Oh no!
I'll take pictures and I'll report back
Okay, thanks.
next
Please.
Sunday.
Listen, no disrespect, but just
Hey,
asking the questions.
sw-
I was asking.
whatever
If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I don't care.
whatever you want to do is fine with us.
The wife is gonna dress up. She said she's gonna dress up.
Oh,
We'll see what they get the
Like a
2-year-old.
Pokemon?
I mean, would that fit an Enchanted Forest? I don't know.
it
I
could
think
be green Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's not like a Pokemon weekend. It's an Enchanted Forest.
So pseudo Wudo.
Yeah, I suppose that could work. What did Pseudo Wudo turn into? He had like an
Nothing.
infant. There
He's
was
a
an
single-
infant.
Nothing.
Pokemon.
He's just
Oh,
he's just
yeah,
a tree made of
Bonsai.
metal.
He's got a little
Bonsai.
baby Pokemon version of him.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm gonna try to convince her to have our 2-year-old dress him up like one of the flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
That could
There
be
you go.
cool.
Tadris needs a nice barbarian woman. Maybe you can hook up with Rob after the show, and he can tell you where the.
Yeah, he'll take lots of pictures.
A
of him.
nice,
There's
fine
gonna be
woman
plenty.
who could crush my head in between her thighs and kill me instantly.
Oh, if they have a pumpkin
woman.
squishing contest, I'll die.
Between the thighs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
you not seen
definitely
that?
would die
That's a
between
thing.
his eyes.
I've
That's an actual
never
thing.
seen that. What the heck?
I mean,
I mean, I would be recording it for online and
I'd
for
get away
from
personal
that
guy.
vault.
Get away, get away, get away.
Oh yeah, don't be near it. Oh, there it is. He's gonna AoE. Oh, my pet's about to eat it.
oh,
Oh,
I'm near death.
my
Someone
pet.
get me up. Heal, heal, heal.
Oh,
thank
Rob.
Oh, you
Shot.
bailed him out.
Take
You.
around. That's what they
Hey.
call the finding out stage. That's where I was right there.
You're so good at that too.
Yeah, I find myself there a lot.
Oh,
Dead Vendini.
is he dead?
He looks,
He's down.
he looks super dead.
Oh, is he dead?
He's,
Looks pretty
Okay.
dead.
he's dead. Sorry, Vendini.
Dangerous resin.
I need some mana.
So I hear there's going to be corpse dragging in EA.
That is that is the rumor.
I like it.
Plus, the corpse dragging is super funny because it's not like EQ where you drag it once and
Yeah,
then
it's not a button that you mash.
it's not a button that you mash. It's kind of like as if you were pushing it all the time. It just like sits right next to you, so you can like. But it's not super quick, so it moves super slow. So you can like be at the bottom of the dungeon, run all the way to the top, and then the corpse will just make its way up the dungeon to you. It's super hilarious.
So are you like wearing the corpse like a chain wallet?
It's funny, it like glides to you.
Yeah, it's super weird. I mean, maybe
You
they
don't
Did they
see
show
that.
a video of it?
Yeah, if you want to see it, go to my YouTube channel and look up the 15-hour Pantheon stream that we did with Drac and other people's.
Yeah.
It is in there somewhere.
It's in
Hard to find on here.
yeah,
I'm not
15
able to
hours.
do it,
Yeesh.
but it's in there somewhere.
That was how long ago was that? It's been a while since
Too
corpse
long.
dragging's been in the game. Couple years. Oof.
I don't think it's been a couple years.
It was
Maybe
it was
a singular year.
It was definitely gray box. It was before 247. And we're coming up on a year. We're coming up on a year to 247. Did you know that?
Has it only been a year?
Drac.
That seems
Drac,
like a
the
lifetime
more-
ago.
The more you bring
That's
up,
like the only person celebrating the anniversary.
At this point last year, they had briefed the content creators on 247. I knew it was coming. At this point right now.
Because I'm a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal.
So with 247, there's a way to come back from that, right? And they had seasons. And seasons doesn't necessarily have to be definitive, and there's a way to segue from that, which they did. But with EA, there's no segue, right? That's like a I wouldn't say dead end because that's not the right word, but it's one of those things that there's no
Coming back from.
detour.
Would you call it piss vomit?
I mean, I wouldn't call it piss vomit, but it's very much a no coming back from.
You know what? There's definitely no coming back from if you put it on Steam.
Yeah.
You kind of
Oh,
have
yeah.
to put it on Steam, don't you?
No.
Why? Why
It's
wouldn't you?
going to
make
take
money
a
if
third
it's
of their
not on
monies, and it's going to get review bombed. It's going to get eviscerated on Steam because people on Steam, you know, they'll give it a thumbs down if it runs at 50 frames a second instead of 60, even if the game's good. So you're kind of dealing with that, and Pantheon has issues. Obviously, it's not perfect. But are we perfect? Are we perfect? Are we here to throw stones in glass houses? No.
I mean,
How do you
Dinos
get
Some
new
of them are
eyeballs?
casting stones.
Dinos walks
How do
on
you get
water.
new eyeballs on this game without Steam? Like, how do you
don't.
do that?
You don't until you're ready for it.
Well, here's what you do.
Well,
you get
I
a
mean,
big
now's the time. Now they're ready for it. right?
WoW content streamer who loves to, react to certain videos, and you have him play it, and then everyone will just automatically come after that. It's easy.
I mean, I like
And you'll
that
just have
plan.
nothing but positive things to say about it.
I like that better than the
Mate.
Steam plan.
So it's just going to be quote unquote word of mouth through just streamers?
I mean, all the MMO sites will cover it when it launches.
Yeah, but I mean, what's that really good for?
I mean, if those people aren't going to play it, then who's going to play it? That's their people. Those are the people that are actually following MMOs.
Yeah, but if you've been following the sites, you already know about Pantheon, and you've been voting for it as the anticipated MMO of the year
For the last 6 years.
a decade running, kind of a thing. Like,
Or
I feel like
you go
that's a
to those
saturated
websites, and you just leave comments because you hate Pantheon as where it is right now.
No, I mean, but if it's in early access, a bunch of those people are going to take the plunge and actually hop in.
Now imagine if they pushed early access back a year or two, and they're actually to get a more complete product. And now imagine all those people coming for the first time came in and said, yeah.
I feel like Steam has just like a quick base of new people.
Yeah, it's a spike, and then it
Yeah,
just
it's
goes
definitely
down.
a spike, and then it's either going to be, it's definitely a sink or swim moment, right?
Spike around and then find out.
Oh,
Very feared.
I got for this spool edge on the cliff.
What's up, Zucan? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Zucan.
And Lone Ninja.
Welcome, Zucan.
Did you call him Little Ninja or Lone Ninja?
Lone? Isn't he Lone
Is it
Ninja?
L-I-L apostrophe?
No, Lone Ninja.
Okay, I thought
As
I heard
in
Little Ninja.
One ninja, not as in tiny ninja.
Hold me closer, tiny ninja.
Speaking of Zucan, Monsters of Memories had a stress test this weekend. I heard that went well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that game. Very much so.
Oh, where'd my
I've yet to play it.
It's good. We did a... What? We did like 12 or 13 hours. Not on this last stress test, but the one before. It was a lot of fun.
Congrats.
Congrats on the day.
Congrats.
Yeah, I hear nothing but
Great.
good things.
No, Zucan, not on this one. It just didn't work in our schedules for this one. But the previous one, we went super hard. We did 4 to 5 hour streams for that one. It was super fun. Had a good time. I'm still trying to get Zucan to give me a Goblin Wizard.
One of these days.
Pull out my streamer privilege with,
Oh, since Zucan's here, apparently Zucan, Fate did a very long and pain in the ass rogue quest where the end text was like, hey, maybe Zucan or Sean can give you a good reward or something. Are you aware?
Oh, Zucan says he brought it up.
Oh,
Nice.
I know it's about the goblin.
The Goblin Wizard. Yeah. What's up,
if
Sure
they can
Dude?
be an enchanter, they can be a wizard, you know?
I think so too.
What's up, True Dude?
Hello.
What's up, Churro?
What?
Prime sub. Yeah.
Oh,
Where's it?
the Prime
Kurgan just
sub.
subscribed with Prime.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Hot subs, hot subs.
You know what Monsters in Memories needs is a juggler class.
Yeah.
I mean, they have just about every other class in the game right now.
Just go play a bard
This
like
could be your
everybody
chance,
else.
Rob.
Here's the thing. Yeah, let me make this pitch.
Here's the
Because I
thing.
made this pitch and Joppa didn't fully embrace it.
I don't
and
think he
here
did.
we are with Pantheon. So here's the chance. Like certain games have the Trinity, right? Have the tank class, the healer class, and the DPS class, which is fine. The Holy Trinity is fine. But you have then the Quadrinity, which you add the CC, the support class, which adds a whole new cool element. But the Quadrinity has kind of run its course. You need the what would it be?
Trinity.
I don't think it's the
Trinity?
Quadrinity.
Quadrinity is with 4 different
It's
types.
Quaternity.
Quaternity.
Quaternity? That sounds made up.
So Quintinity? Quintinity?
Quintinity? Quinty.
A Quinty.
Quinty.
Yeah, I like
Take
Quinty.
with it. Yeah. And
Quinty Quint?
so there's really 5 archetypes, and they haven't really gotten into the
The-
5th archetype yet,
Yeah.
which is going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be the next gen of MMOs. Because when you watch any movie with any of these like adventure parties, there's always that one character who just screws everything up and makes everything way harder. But at the end of the day,
Go
makes
get 'em,
the
puppers.
movie. It's like the Jack Black. He's the Jack Black of the MMO,
Oh my goodness.
who doesn't do anything right, but he's super funny and he has a lot of drama. And he makes things super fun and interesting. And that's what that last archetype is. It's the juggler class that really doesn't add a ton to the party. In fact, probably makes things a lot harder. But because it is so crazy and he does so many stupid things. You have so many things more to talk about, and essentially what their big thing that they add to the party is like an XP gain, because a typical fight.
I think you need
is
to
a
stop
lot harder.
talking.
No,
The more you talk, the worse it sounds.
it's so awesome. It's the big thing that they add is an XP gain, or maybe like a drop loot bonus game kind
How
of a
do they
thing.
make
Like,
the fight harder though? Is it like
do.
you know
They do
you're
make-
juggling axes and occasionally you just randomly hit your teammates in the head with one?
Yeah,
or
it's like
you pull random ads by throwing
Still
a
near
random ad?
death. Near death. Near death.
their whole thing is it's a loot box system.
Do you guys have a
Where-
group window? Like, can you see the other people? I know we're talking about this game-breaking bullshit right now, but
See,
But
that's a juggle. Vendini's just got juggled.
Wasti, welcome to the stream. I believe that is Tadris. I believe that's correct.
I just feel like there's a lot to be added to MMOs with the Quinty.
But how about this?
Quintinity.
The
I feel
Quintinity.
like MMOs have not really had much of any innovation in like 20 years. So there's that.
Yeah, there's that. Just to add like a random element that makes fights weird.
That's what I want
Like-
my MMO. MMO fight
Yeah.
weirdness.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already buying 10,000 stocks in this based on that name. That we just said MMO weirdness. I'm already down. I'm already sold.
Jug coin.
And you don't have to add that particular class to your group. If you just want a straightforward MMO group, then go for it. You just don't get the added benefit of that archetype. But if you want the weird, brace the randomness, you can add that class to your group and have at it. See what you can do.
we are all now more dumb for having listened to
I am
this.
100% with Vendini.
Wait, isn't Project Gorgon basically the weird MMO though?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
it
that
is.
was a great game.
That was a great MMO, the way they did that.
I thought you guys were going to play that game forever. I thought you were never going to stop.
I kind of wish we never did stop, but
Right.
nobody plays it.
It's still going. I've
Yeah.
played
I
it.
ha-
in
Yep.
Fair
It's
long
still
time.
going.
The developer was talking about shut it down, and then people raised a bunch of money, so it's back up again.
Nice.
I mean, it's still on the brink of.
Yeah, it's always on the
Oh,
brink of.
boy.
I thought
It's
like
super fun
later
game.
on it turned into like a solo game basically. Is that right?
Yeah.
It
was
kind of
always
does.
kind of a solo game to me. You didn't really need any help for most of the game. But they had the tabletop casino game that you could play. What was that called? Oh, I'm down, dying, near death.
F around and find out.
Can't help you. I was already dead. So.
And I'm dead.
Well, you've convinced Fawasti. He's with
Yay!
you.
Thank you.
He's with you on the juggler class.
Or how about this? The Fool class that does nothing but debuff enemies. It doesn't heal, doesn't do damage, doesn't buff your group, but it debuffs the enemies. And no other class.
Oh, we didn't get XP for that one either. Ugh.
Oh.
Uh
dang.
oh, SpaghettiOs.
died.
That's a big wah.
God, the summoner sucks.
I'm surprised that we're level like 12 and we still don't have like a heal for our pets. Like not even like a really
Yeah.
crappy one.
Gotta wait till level 20.
Yeah, you
to
got to
get
hit
that
the water pet.
With the Jester class, I want to see something that's more negative than positive. That's just random.
Jeez.
Just
He-
literally loot box.
I think Rob wants a party. He wants a class for a party that pisses off the party and doesn't really get them any
Yes.
gains or
Get me.
buffs or anything.
You get me.
But you want to chuck them off the edge of a cliff. when you get the chance to.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, the one buff that they do give the party is like X plus the XP bonus.
So your net gain
Wait a minute.
maybe 0 if you're lucky.
Wait.
Yeah, that sounds like a
No,
great
net
idea,
gain
Rob.
would be like if they just literally sit there and do nothing, and if you're getting in, if it's literally an XP potion in your group, and you have 5 people in your group instead
But you're
of 6.
constantly killing the group and
I mean,
slowing them down.
I mean, they could do something, and it's like this might do something good, it might do something bad. You don't know. It
Nobody
adds a
wants to
random
play with that.
element, but there's a risk versus reward element to it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
every
that's-
time he casts this random thing, the jester or fool or whatever this class is, he goes, "Well, group members, will you get something good or something bad? Answer me these questions 3. There are 2 men walking down the southern." All right, I'm already leaving you out of the group. Get out of here. I'm not answering your dumb question.
Just think of any comedy you've ever seen with Jack Black, and this character's Jack Black.
But I like Jack Black.
Exactly.
And I don't.
And that's
like
why
your
you would
shitty
love
juggler.
the jester / juggler / whatever / fool. It would be totes. Legit.
Goats.
I might get 2.
All right, we'll take it under advisement. Can we stop
Oh, I like
talking?
that.
Can we talk? Can we stop talking about it now?
I'm gonna put it in the piss vomit category.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to ever group with one if you don't want to.
I
I
mean,
don't.
I don't either. I think that would be an easy decision.
The level
if
1
they-
forever.
If they give you loot bonus, like of getting a rare loot
I'll
drop
take my
bonus,
chances.
Daimos already has to carry me. He does not want to carry a juggler.
And Drac can hit a nuke sometimes.
I am occasionally useful.
If you can just get a fucking evac already.
Oh, that would be nice, huh?
How do we not have that in the game yet?
When do you get ports? I want to be ported around.
You mean to the other zone? You want me to point you to
Yes.
the other zone? let me
Come
get that
me
right
and
out
put
there
me to
for
the
you.
other
No,
zone.
no. He wants to get ported to one of the wizard spires. It's like 50 feet away. You know? Oh, hi.
I'm near
I
death.
need you guys
Near death.
to play
you.
casters and not melee people.
Here's the problem, Daimlos. My melee attacks do more than my fucking nukes.
Yeah,
Then
100%.
Stop. Then stop.
Alright,
We don't need to do
Daimlos.
damage. We got pets.
It's
Oh,
me.
actually,
I'm hit one
now that
button
you
and
say
sit
that, I
guy
actually
now.
don't have a pet. I just realized.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you're kind of like a jester class. Is that what you're
Ah.
saying?
Literally a jester class.
But there's no upside.
Exactly.
I mean,
You're literally a jester class.
If I was in actual jester class, I would have like a buff that would give us XP gains for my randomness.
oh boy.
Oh, this is what you want, Daimlos. We're doing it. I'm just sitting.
Yep. Squishy casters, stay back.
Hold on. Where's my phone? I can play a mobile game while I do this.
Raids Shadow Legends sponsors
Yeah.
all summoners raid.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, I had an app pop up that was like, "This is the most amazing, beautiful game with graphics you've never seen before." Raid Shadow Legends. It's like, that's not true.
You are a liar, sir.
Is
A
Raid
liar.
Shadow Legends made in Unity?
Probably.
Probably, yep.
Wow, there you go. Then for sure, the finest, most luxurious of graphics.
Clipped.
I am never gonna be in VR's good graces.
Somebody hit the Unreal.
They hate
somebody
me.
somebody hit the Unreal 5 clip.
Can we switch to Unreal 5?
There you
do it
go.
Twice. Can we switch to Unreal 5?
Summoner is better with NordVPN.
Yes.
When's this game coming out? December.
We know the answer now. Soft release in December.
That's a no for me, dog.
But guys, it's not a soft release. It's not a soft. Listen, it's not a soft release. This is just testing with wipes. Yeah, whatever, nerd. This is the soft release.
If I were to have an answer for that question, I think that would be very strange.
I think Damos, you could maybe talk to Savanya and Joppa. I definitely can't. I'm definitely not in their good graces.
There's no chance. I said piss vomit. I said their Q&A was piss vomit.
You did.
And they were there. It was someone running the Pantheon one. So hopefully it was fire.
That's fire.
Oh, thank goodness.
100% fire.
I don't want Savanya.
I kind of felt bad though
because
you know that little intro countdown thing that has like this weird like almost existential crisis music. And I was like, hey, this is me when the Q&A is less than an hour. And then immediately afterwards, the VR chat or the Pantheon channel was like, all right, we're ready for this. It's like, oh, sorry. And if I had known that, I wouldn't have said that directly to your face.
Yeah. They gave us the Bard beans. We got to introduce the Bard insignia, and
yeah, they're so nice to us, and you are such a jerk.
I try not to be. I really, really try not to be, but like sometimes this game just infuriates me.
True. It's like that one friend that you have, and he's like, hey guys, I bought a $20,000 arcade machine. I can play any arcade games I want. And you say, how much do you make a year? 30,000. So you're gonna what? What are you doing? You need that money to eat and shit. No, it's gonna be great. I can play all the arcade games I want on this. It's like, God, you're my friend, but also I hate you.
Lavanya knows how we really feel. Here.
Whoa.
Thank God we've got you, Gulu.
Hey, there you go.
Keep everyone sane.
Gulu has redeemed. Here comes Savanya. So here you go.
Oh, good.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Hey there, Savanya. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza, just please, don't feign death and AFK away.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls near. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
We're all just... All right.
Apparently one day the Savanya puppet will be done from...
Oh, I need to bug Nathan about that again. Devolution 2692, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody pick me up.
I think they got you.
I don't see you.
I got you.
Thank you.
So why don't we talk a little bit about what we're going to play when the wipe happens? What's everybody planning to do?
I am going to play Drew. No, I'm not.
Nope, not ever. Not ever, never.
Donald, why don't you start?
I am finally going to get a good, solid chance at being a paladin. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah? Why paladin?
Because they're the best.
We have two.
Said.
I think we
yeah,
maybe
we
You definitely do.
Oh, it has me running in weird directions here.
Should be about dead. Kill it. How is that thing not dead?
It's dead.
Oh, okay.
One of them's dead.
There you go. Oh, it was being weird. Paladin, a great class. Okay. Very insightful.
Super
Thank you.
great class. I like healing myself. I like being tanky. I like kind of dictating where the group goes because, you know, when you play with people like Random Rob, you can't let them.
I like spitting on things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like to control the pace of play.
So do I.
I know you do.
Vendini, why shaman?
Why shaman? Because there's no druid, and I think with our group makeup and Daimlos having some heals and Mark's having some heals eventually, and it's just hard to give up on those buffs. I don't know.
Yeah, the buffs are key.
They're pretty sweet.
I do like the cleric though. I think it does a good job healing.
I
too.
like the cleric too, but I just think early on the shaman gets those buffs early on. I think it's just I don't think the cleric gets good till later, like 10-ish.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yep.
Plus, just like moving around, right? Like just the act of like, okay, we want to go over to the next zone. Like having the shaman, not having to find someone to cast a run buff on you. So nice.
Shaman buffs it well.
Ugh.
Who paying for shaman buffs it well?
Somebody buff me. Zukan, no complete heals. They've already said that.
That's good. I never want to be a part of a complete
Yeah,
heal turn again.
nobody wants that evil.
Dude, what if they gave that to the juggler?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a game I'll never play.
Mr. C, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a runger.
A ranger?
Yep.
Gonna be all leafy?
And- Yep, I'm gonna be. Since Theric doesn't play anymore, I will be the ranger.
Oh, your new Theric. Are you gonna name your character Theric?
You know, I thought about it.
Name
I
it
might
New
or
Theric.
might not. Depends how I'm feeling.
Ooh, new Theric.
Oh,
New Theric.
new Theric.
Yeah, just rolls off the tongue.
You should put a junior on the end. Be Theric Junior.
Mr. Coddle Theric.
Or should
Mr.
it be? Should it be the
Ooh,
real
Mr.
Theric?
T?
The real Theric.
Mr. T.
Yes. Oh, Mr. T.
Mr. Theric.
Mr. T, it's already done.
It's done.
Done.
Oh. What about you, Gula Gula? What are you gonna plan on playing?
I will be playing the Enchanter.
Ooh.
The Enchantre.
Oh, Enchantre.
The,
With
the king of the Quaternity.
You'll be playing the Enchanter without any of the diminishing returns. That Enchanter.
Of course, yeah, best Enchanter. It wasn't strong enough.
How long is the no diminishing returns enchanter gonna last?
I give it like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's up to me, it'll be like a week and a half.
Before they're like, wait a minute, Gulu can enchant
They'll see one of our streams and be like, wait, he's level 6? What?
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
They just keep listening to this loud minority, and I'm sick of it.
There should not
Stop
be
it.
diminishing returns.
There absolutely needs to be diminishing returns.
No, there shouldn't. Not unless you have a fucking juggler in the.
I don't think it should tick away your mana, but I do think it should be less time. If you get it, if you mez it for a minute, then the next time it should be
Are they
for half
still
that,
having the
and
mana
then
drain
half that.
on it?
No, there's no diminishing returns. There's you cast and it's good.
And it
That's
doesn't.
good.
It
Chanter
doesn't
good.
take a mana to maintain the mez.
Nope.
I like that.
Sure you do.
I know. Listen, I know why they're doing it, Downless. You know why? Death penalty is back in. That's why.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point, but we played without it. Man, you guys just love being up there getting AoE'd.
Listen, Vinny, I tried. I saw your body, but you
Yeah.
tried before I could do anything.
I was backing off trying to heal myself.
I
Ticked
stepped
away too fast.
If you were a paladin, you could just block that shit.
I, of course, will be playing the wizard, as I always do, because I feel like I'm kind of mediocre at that, and that's about as good as it gets.
Are we all playing something new except for Vendini and Drac?
Yep. Dimos, have you never played a paladin yet?
I did to 10, and then we had to swap, remember? Because I couldn't keep up with 2 characters.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So, Dimos, I have a question for you. I'm just theory crafting here.
Please.
But what if instead of a diminishing return on Mez, the higher level your Mez, the more targets it allowed you to Mez? So, for instance, the first Mez you get only lets you Mez 1 target, and then 10 levels later you get 3 targets, and then
The problem
by
is
max
infinite.
level maybe you're getting
When it
5 or
can
6
be
targets.
infinite, then it's not working.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's. I get what you're saying. It's when you, like you were talking about. It's when a group can just pull 6 mobs and control all of those mobs and sit there forever while people kill them one at a time.
I mean, it's limited.
And control that entire.
It's limited
encounter.
by cast time and recast time on the spell and duration of the spell itself.
Okay, so if we put it at like 10 minutes, would that be good enough?
A 10-minute
You get 1 mez every 10 minutes?
No. The mez should only
Oh,
last
okay.
for like a minute max, would be my suggestion. And then recast
And then
time.
it's unmezable again?
No, then you could recast it, but recast time for the mez spell itself is going to be 6, 7, 8 seconds. So if you really wanted to mez everything, then 60 seconds divided by 8 would be, that's like less than 8 things. But then you're doing nothing but mez, hoping that there's no resist and no fizzle. And then you
I
could
mean,
lock
what else
down.
are you doing? You're certainly not dealing damage, that's for sure.
Not at that point. And then eventually just like
ever.
spamming mez whenever it comes up, you're going to run out of mana.
So you can control 8 mobs. You have the best clarity in the game to bring back
After
mana.
a minute-
and you get to charm? I
After
don't
a
think so.
minute,
I
you
don't
can
think so.
mez 8. Like you can mez 1 and then you have to wait another 8 seconds before you can mez 2. Then you'd have to wait another 8 seconds before you can mez 3. Wait another 8 seconds before you can mez 4. So it's kind of a slow burn to mez
What if
that
what if
target.
you could charm or mez, but you couldn't do both at the same time?
Ooh,
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
That would be
what if
interesting.
If you mezzed while you had a charmed pet, it instantly broke your pet. So exactly what Vendini's saying. If you mez and you charm something else, it would break your mez. If you charm something and then mez a different target, it would break your charm.
So EQ2 has those concentration slots. So what if a mez took up a concentration slot and a charm took
Yeah.
up
So it's
3
not infinite?
concentration
Absolutely.
slots?
I like that a lot.
That'd be fine.
That's a good
But
system.
also, if we just went back to where your charm is encounter-based charm and not all forever charm, you pull 3, you charm 1, and make it fight until you're ready to fight that one.
So you hear that, Java? Steal something else from EverQuest 2 while you're at it. That game that you haven't played.
I still can't believe he's never played EQ2.
Yeah, I still don't get that because it still seems infinite to me. Like you're limiting the number. Like say you could only have 6 targets mez, but every time one of those dies, you can now mez another target.
Yeah.
And you can mez them forever, right? You can just keep casting mez on them, and
Well,
it's
as
still
long
just
as
going
you
to take
have
the same
mana.
concentrations.
Vendini is down.
I think
Yeah,
the way you
yeah.
balance that, Gulo, is recast time on the mez.
Yeah. Sure, dude. Yeah, there's as Fawasti said, there's Iron Willed in the game, and they are a pain in the neck. Because not
Or
mezable.
what about this? What about instead of diminishing returns on the time, what about every consecutive time you mez a target, it costs more mana? So say 20% more mana the second time you do it. The next time you do it, it's 40% more mana. You mez that thing 5 times in a row, it's going to cost you double the mana of the first mez.
Yeah, something like that could be.
I'm good with that.
But I mean, if you have a whole group and it's a long recast on the mez, and it takes a lot of mana, you're not doing anything other than mezzing. You're not helping the group in any other way.
All I know is if you give enchanters unlimited mezzes forever, it's gonna be broken. You're gonna have abuse. Is what you're gonna have.
0 chance for resists and fizzles and whatnot.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
There were early iterations of the game where that was the case, and you could lock down 10 things so long as you remembered the order into which you locked them down.
Oh, well, Philosophy wants to put the mana regen buff in with the mezzes and the charm, so you have to choose between mezzing stuff and having the mana buff out. Don't take away my mana.
Totally fine.
Don't take away my mana buff. You know, my enchanter.
If you wanted to do the concentration slot based mez, that's a good way to balance it.
Don't do that.
I mean, that would make having a puller that could solo pull like a monk or something that much more valuable.
Yep, for sure. And that could even give utility for a group that wanted to double Coercer or double Enchanter, like double CC. Like if you really were going into the right situation where you had to
have one that's the mana regen and one that's the CC.
Yeah, because
really,
otherwise
it should be like EQ1 Bard. They could charm, it lasted a round. They could mez, it lasted 30 seconds. They can do Mana Song when they sing the Mana Song. Like that's perfect.
Yeah,
if you're
like
juggling, quote unquote, juggling those 3 things.
Oh.
Damn it, Timeless.
You're welcome.
So bards are jugglers, got it.
They always have been.
That figure is hilarious. And all the pets go back. And there they go. Man, if they ever put in aggro off of fear, we'd be so screwed.
You mean like a mind wipe sort of thing?
No, like if our pets, when they got feared, aggroed other mobs, we'd be in big trouble.
Oh, yeah.
They're going off road.
Yeah, they're way out there now. We need to be in range of this thing when it dies to get XP from it.
All right, so we are 1 hour into our 2-hour stream, so I think it's time to refresh, let everybody know that we are the After Dark. We stream every Monday night, midnight Eastern Standard Time for 2 whole hours. This is our last stream of the Summoner season. Next week, we will be diving hardcore into the Howler's Cave season. Bawasti, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And we're going to do that by doing what we're calling our Triple H stream, our Howler's Hardcore Hangout. Did you like that one? Yeah, I thought of that one all myself. We're going to be going Saturday. We're going to be going Saturday. Right after the rewind. We're going to be going Sunday night. We're going to be going Monday morning, and we're going to be going Monday night. Also, we are giving away a Pantheon supporter pledge. That is a $50 pledge for each and every stream. So you're going to want to tune in. And Dimos has set our goal at level 20. So that's what we're going to try to hit. We definitely want to see some Howlnares before this thing is over. And for those of you that may not know or have never been to Howlnares before, or never even seen Howlnares, because it's been a while. Howlnares, at the very earliest you can get into Howlnares is level 10. And there's like, what, 4 or 5 mobs at the entrance that you can kill.
So is that a Joppa level 10 or an actual level?
No, it's kind of a Joppa level 10. You really,
it's like a Mad Run 18, right?
Yeah, I think you kind of want to be 12. I think that's a better level to go in at. Is Necro next month? Yes, Necro is the next season. I believe that starts at the end of September.
Stay tuned for the After Dark All Necro group.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
No, we're not doing that. we're so over it.
Well, like,
I'm done with
selfish
pet
support.
classes. I hate them.
I don't think we're ever gonna get Dimos to do a pet class again.
the problem was that, like, at first it sounded way too overpowered because at level 8
Yes.
we're gonna have.
They
water
totally-
Do you not
pets.
remember that first stream? It was way too overpowered.
They
They sniped our stream. They saw Bronson having too much fun.
yeah, they totally screwed us.
If we had all the healer pets, I think it would have been a very different 8 weeks or
Very
whatever we've been
different,
playing.
Yeah, it's fine.
We may have even wanted to hop on our own time and play them, but yeah.
Yeah, lots of people are excited about the Necro. Very, very fun.
Wait,
Until
what
they
does that
play it.
mean, Frosty? I love Necro so much I almost am one. IRL.
I almost won.
Oh, that's a little creepy.
Like you're a skeleton,
Oh,
or
get away
like
from
you
the
just
roof.
have some random human bones in your apartment and we might need to call the popo.
Oh, I guess I
He's
should.
got one on him. Pumping that off.
Have you in fact raised the dead? Do we pull two?
Resummoning tank pet Venetian.
I was out of
Put down.
So why do we not have 2 tank pets up?
No.
No, I was just kind of using my air pet as the second tank
You're
pet.
so dumb. Will you stop?
You're not using your fire pet? Use your fire pet for the stream.
They have to show it off once and be like,
Dragon
"Here
No,
it
we
is."
need
Wizard hates
2
fire
tank
pets.
pets. That 1 tank pet is not enough. Ever. In any situation of 6 summoners ever.
Not of a tank pet.
Well, you know, if we hadn't pulled 3, it probably would have went better.
Was it 3? I think there's just 2, but one of them's a fire mage.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. It's a fur mage. Also, my pet is dead again. Black magic is great to use against my enemies, and the dead are in fact my best friends. You do you, man.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Are we talking black magic or black magic?
Is that like
Where
your?
you-
Or fat fairies.
Is that like the TikTok?
Where's he
witches
going?
or like
What
or
is
the-
that? Is that pet resetting?
I think so.
I don't know what in. Well, mine went back to me.
What the heck is going on?
Great
The
question.
mob
I ran away.
just like sprinted back to his spawn point.
Yeah, I ran away because there was 7.
Oh, you're a coroner. That makes more sense. Okay. Because it's hard to interact with dead people unless you're a coroner. Or you work around that industry.
Or what do they call those? A seance. A seance. What do you call a person who leads a seance?
We got a
Mystic.
dead Vendini.
Mystic.
Needs a res.
A seance?
Sensei.
A sensei.
Ooh,
Not a-
sensei.
Not a sensei. I'm pretty sure that's a
I don't
different
think.
thing.
I think that's a different thing.
A medium.
Yes, there you
Yeah,
go.
A spiritual medium, yes. But when he said black magic, I think about those TikTok witches, how they have like, oh, there's a jar, and then you burn this thing in the jar and you seal it up, and that's good luck. That's good luck. Trust us, that's good luck. I'm a witch. You can trust me.
I think about black magic, and I think about
See?
stomping it with my white magic deck.
Yeah.
He said
Magic.
deck. FYI. He didn't
Okay,
say
I was
anything.
gonna ask because
Waving
it was
that big deck
close.
around.
It was close.
Could you imagine if it switched around and he said,
Big white
stop it with his
No!
big black deck."
No. You guys always trying to get me in trouble. Always.
You're the one that
Listen,
keeps
I
bringing
heard
up
what I
your
wanted to
white
hear,
deck.
okay?
We're not afraid to exploit.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not afraid to talk about our white decks.
I stomp it out. It's so huge. I stomp it out with my deck. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
And if it's a white deck, we know it's not big.
Yeah,
I mean, compared to a black deck, I mean, come on.
Unless it's high fantasy. I mean, that's when you know you're talking high fantasy.
Unless you cast that erectile spell that you keep hearing about.
That's blue pill magic. That's not white.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's blue chew
Blue
magic.
Pill Mountain.
Speaking of which, the stream is sponsored by Blue Chew.
That's not
I
true.
hope that was true. I wish that was true.
I thought the weekend because we're going hard.
Yeah, Triple H Pantheon stream sponsored by Blue Chew.
I mean, let's be real. The MMO demographic, they're getting older, and eventually their wieners aren't going to work as well. So they're going to need Blue Chew. So it's a symbiotic relationship for Blue Chew to sponsor.
These are basically our people.
Have you looked into getting sponsors, Drac?
Who is sponsoring this?
Yeah, you need.
I imagine it's not that hard.
You got to be a little bit more popular than we are to get sponsors.
Yeah, we're the redhead stepchildren of just in general.
I bet I could get us a sponsor. I worked at it.
All right, well.
Is it going to be your law firm?
There's
GardenofEden.com.
If you're,
you can go.
If you would like to get us a sponsor, I will not turn it down.
I would absolutely make up commercials. For
I
your law firm.
do not. I will totally.
Yeah,
I am completely 100%.
That would be so cool. That would be the coolest thing ever. Make a whole bit out of it.
MMO law. When you need your camp settled, call Rob.
Can we play the Law and Order music? Dun, 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 dun.
No, that's absolutely trademarked.
Before we
play it in
I don't think
reverse.
it's all that trademarked. I'm pretty sure people.
Are you
spoof
kidding?
that a lot.
I'm sure it's
No,
super.
you have to like change the beat up. Be like dun 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 dee. There you go. It's saved.
Now it sounds like something else.
That's the point.
Before we get sponsors, though, we could do fake sponsors where we just do a script for a fake commercial.
Somebody want to pull one off? I'll run the other off.
I will gladly do so. I'm not yet. in the
Which
find
one?
out
Which one are we on though?
Great. Well,
Don't worry
hopefully
about it.
Zerber's gets it.
I think the mob is faster than the pet.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way.
I'd buy Blue Chew before NordVPN or Raid Shadow Legends.
True.
Dude, if we could get some of that Raid Shadow Legends money, that'd be the shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can. I think.
I mean, we can, but also our integrity.
Yeah, they sponsor everybody. Yeah,
What?
it would be a joke.
Our
What was that I
integrity.
word? I've never heard of it.
Integrity.
No.
Integrity,
that is
Daimlos.
definitely not something we have
I'm gonna
here.
keep shouting it until it compels you. Integrity compels you,
Drac
Daimlos.
needs to wave his big white deck around and get
Yeah.
Wizards of the Coast sponsors.
That's the
could
real
definitely
mess.
get
Dude,
Wizards.
that would be some sweet money.
I'll make D&D commercials all day.
Yeah, I could probably make Magic the Gathering commercials all day.
Deck builder extraordinaire. Brought to you by Blue
And then
Mountain
if you make
Dew.
enough big white deck jokes, maybe, get that Blue Chew in the end. When your deck's not big enough, pick some Blue Chew.
That's
When you
listen,
just
that's
have the
sponsored life
minimum
hack.
white deck.
when your white deck isn't enough, add some Blue Chew.
Put in some Blue Mountain Chew.
Good old Blue
Or I guess
Mountain
they're-
Chew.
they're mountains, right? Or are they islands? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I thought it was mountains.
Oh, yeah, I think Blue's Islands, Red's Mountains.
Damn it. Some Blue Island Chew.
Special tie-in with After Dark, Starburst Blue Island Shoe Starbursts.
Ooh.
Taste with Blue. It's also sponsored by Blue Chew. Starburst Blue Island Juice.
We're not above being paid out. If you decide to sponsor us, we'll do a top 5 on the rewind, and we will put whatever your thing is at the top.
I would love Drac for like an adult industry to sponsor you, like for dildos and stuff.
No.
I would love that.
Yep,
No.
that's fine.
I can't do that.
I mean,
can't do that.
nobody's watching the show anymore by the top 5 you guys said, so I don't know if that's a good advertisement.
It didn't actually happen this time. I was shocked. Usually it drops like to half once the Pantheon stuff is done, and then we do something that's funny. It drops to half the viewership, but this time it stayed around. Everyone stayed. It was
I watched.
You
I
shamed.
should call out the audience more often.
I watched it after the fact, but then once you pointed out that there was a drop off on the top 5, I was like, I think it'd be kind of funny if I just turned this off right now.
8-Ball, the wipe is noon Saturday-ish.
Well, now we've got 3 mobs.
How did that happen?
3?
Magic.
It's because they're social.
The pets all got
fight at the
feared
gate,
into
yeah.
the entire place.
I didn't think the pets socialed.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they do.
Pets don't, but the mobs
The
do.
mob social.
Well,
Yeah,
kill
the
that
mobs
spirit.
get close enough.
Wish we had a second tank pet, but here we are.
Here we are.
I'd put a tank pet out, but
Listen, Danos, complain all you want. This is going to be gone in less than an hour.
It's true.
Thank God.
Like an angel's kiss, it'll just be gone.
I'm counting the minutes.
Like the end of school, you're just waiting to go home and complain on a board.
He's watching the clock.
waiting to come home to watch some Saved
So
by the
happy.
Bell.
Yeah. Black Rifle Coffee. I could sponsor them. There's the Dragon Coffee guy too. Ray Dill. He's got his own coffee company. He should sponsor us.
Bendine's beans.
Yeah, we need some hot sauce sponsors
Yeah, why
too.
can't I get some Bendine's beans?
That's what we really.
We were a little slow on that one, I think.
We're too late, as the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a little too slow. He did not spill the final bean before.
Yeah, that was one bean he did not spill.
He walked out with that one final bean.
Oh, Visionary
Wait,
Realms is never
Something
going to
happened?
talk to us again.
Something happens.
Train them if you don't like.
Miss you, Ben.
Listen, Ben. I will. If you want to do an interview, I will interview you. Okay.
Hey, Ben, maybe you can progeny back and hit us again later.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't even reading the question. I just heard progeny and I clammed up.
Yeah.
I miss me some Bendy.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's been a while since he's been on a stream talking. Like, when was the last time that
It was
happened?
like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen anytime soon. So.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own coffee. We should get our own coffee. We should just sponsor ourselves with our own coffee.
Whoa.
Juggling beans.
Yeah. What would our special roast of artisan beans be called?
Drax would be the white deck. Slaps you in the face.
Huge wide deck. Huge.
Huge.
Just like Joppa's tools. Huge.
Huge.
After Dark Beans. We swore only most of these were not on the floor.
Lovingly tended by Dwimble.
Ooh.
Would you still buy it?
No.
Definitely not.
It's like that, you know how this crazy lady had like water that was filtered through quote unquote diamonds?
What?
We could have
Once
coffee beans
dropped,
that,
twice spilled.
that were
I'm dying.
Oh, are you?
handled.
Not no mores.
That's too bad.
It kind of is.
If they could just put that thing back in where it splashes the name across the screen of who died. Let's just get that in.
What if you're the one who dies?
You want me to roll out the death counter for the Triple H stream?
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that'll be nice.
You can keep track of that. I ain't keep track of that.
We also need a piss vomit counter also.
Maybe we'll decide off stream what the things we want to track, and then I'll
F-bombs, though, that's gonna go in the thousands easy.
I can add the counter to the overlay for you guys to make it easy. But you're still gonna have to add numbers, so.
There's probably like a way to like hit a button and then it'll add one, right?
I don't know.
Right?
I wonder if
right?
the Twitch Labs or whatever would have a counter thing or something like that.
Actually, there was a guy who played Lost Ark and he counted every time he hit the interact button, which was like F. I think he has a video, so I might look.
I mean, honestly, I just like doing stuff manually, so I just make a box and put a number in it and then change the number.
Listen, if it's F-bombs and we're saying like 10 in 10 seconds, that's not going to be nice. That's not going to be easy.
You don't have to edit it for every, or so you want like a button that you just like hit the button and it just updates it?
Yeah.
All right.
Because we're going to, listen, I'm probably going to be in the middle in gamer mode. I just want to be like, bam. Someone said Bane's, bam, right there. And we need accurate numbers.
But you're going to have to do more than one, because there's going to be like a couple of things probably that we're going to want to count. And it's going to have to be for each person. Are you going to have a button for each person dying?
Okay, new thing.
All of a sudden, now that Mr. C's streaming, it's not just Drac streaming. All of a sudden, there's a whole bunch. Now we're not doing that anymore.
Hold on, wait a minute.
If it's like dying, I don't mind.
Whoa! I almost jumped off the cliff. That would have been. That would have added one to the death counter right there.
Literally, try to jump off the cliff. You can't.
Yeah, we got XP.
I could go out and get a manual clicker that no one uses anymore, but I could go out and get one and be like, hold on. There you go. That was one.
You could just mark it on your eraser board.
I didn't know you could walk over there. I guess I never.
What? You didn't know that?
I never paid attention.
Yeah, no one ever exploited that way, ever. Trust us.
Oh, I did not know that was the thing.
Yeah. Isn't that what they were doing in Hangors? They were doing something similar like that.
Oh, they were jamming mobs up against the cliffs. That's what I saw all the time.
Yeah, they were getting mobs stuck. They would jump off the cliffs and get mobs stuck on the edge.
Shame on you people.
Well, there's a bunch of different stuff they did. Hopefully
You guys
all that stuff is fixed for EA.
All those people are on Gulo's list. I hope they know.
Dude, if you get on Gulu's list, it's pretty much impossible to get off. That's what I've found.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He knows if you've been naughty or really freaking naughty.
You just got like kind of naughty, and then there's super naughty.
Because no one's clean in this game. Everyone's filthy.
Yeah.
No, if you made it on the list, you're naughty. You
didn't just exploit one time. You've been doing it for a while.
You knew what you were doing. There are no excuses. Oh my god, I got feared into the thing and echoed.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a spell slinger too. I got a pet.
Freaking mana mob did 14 damage.
I got a
trying to put my
mob
pet
coming
on.
back.
Pet had to run halfway across the zone to get back over.
Quick, everyone run around with like your heads are chopped off.
Oh, now it wants Vendini.
Because I healed Gulo.
No.
Hold on, I'll defend your honor, Vendini.
Oh, now it's going after the
He's
clear.
on Nan.
Here comes the frenzy. The frenzy's coming back. He's almost dead. Make him dead.
Nice.
Oh,
Come back
good,
just to give us XP.
good stab, Vendini. Good stab.
I was just waiting for him. Lured him right into my trap.
Look at that.
Jeez.
Look at that pro gaming.
We are the most proest of gamers.
Clipped.
And you'll see that for sure on Friday or Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Indeed.
Twice on Monday.
Twice.
You're gonna say where's After Dark, and we're gonna say you already got 2 streams on Monday. You don't get any more.
But make sure to watch the rewind first. Come
Yes.
Join us for the rewind, noon Eastern, and then a day worth of streams.
I may not be there because I'll
make
probably
sure
be
to come
resting.
by Friday and watch Bros Before Foes.
Yes.
6 p.m.
You should
Pacific,
do that.
9 p.m.
Get the
Eastern.
party started on Friday. Carry it on till Monday.
Dude, you might as well just sit in front of your computer all weekend.
What are you doing anyway? Nothing.
How much? How far do you think you guys are through that idiotic factory?
So they actually recently
I have
added a
no
patch
idea.
that added a whole bunch of new stuff. So yeah, why are we tired? Are you tired of it already?
No,
Greg?
no, I'm not tired of anything. I just am curious. I don't know how big the game is.
I don't know, to be honest. I know we definitely have one like new area to go to.
Ooh, somebody
But I
dinged.
think- But there was a big
It
patch
was
they
me.
recently did on the 12th, which was today.
Yay, Vendini!
Yay, Vendini!
Yay!
So there's definitely a good chunk of game left.
Nice.
We're all just waiting for BG3 honor mode.
We are.
Are we?
Waiting for Satisfactory.
Isn't that a board game? Satisfactory?
I mean, it's a game.
It's a game. It's like a factory building game.
Is it?
And it's been in early access since like the beginning of COVID.
Wait, what? 3-year early access? Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
It was in early access like 4 years ago, and now it's launching in a couple weeks here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Is it good?
It's super fun. This game is super fun.
Is it a soft launch or a hard launch?
This is a hard launch. The EA was
So
essentially
Blue
a soft
Island
launch.
2 White Deck launch.
Highly recommend Satisfactory. If I've never played a game like it before, and it was weirdly addicting. Super fun. It's like one of those. It's like Enshrouded, where it's like single player, but you can have your own server that can have people play on.
Wait, it's single
Hopefully
player,
it's
but you
better.
have a server that people play on?
Like Enshrouded. It's like how Enshrouded works.
So
that
it's
way.
not single player, it's like co-op.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, you can play your game or whatever and never have anyone play with you.
My favorite moment of Enshrouded was when I figured out that I could log onto other people's servers and take all their stuff.
Yeah.
I just raided everybody else's stuff and then just
That's how Drac built his tower.
That's 100% how I built the tower.
Other people's property.
Loophole.
Down with
So
OPP.
wait, you were just joining like rando servers and being like, "Whoopsie doodles." Where'd your resources
It wasn't
go?
even a whoopsie doodles. It was like, hey, I'm gonna take all your stuff. Thanks. That's what you get for having an open server. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
There was no whoopsie about it. There was absolutely premeditated theft.
I haven't played Shrouded.
I looted so
since
much stuff.
the very beginning, but I hear they added a lot of stuff.
They're supposed to do another big patch in like October, November.
Yeah.
And I thought like maybe, that might be the time pre-early access. We may be looking for something else to do for a couple of weeks. So maybe we'll swing back to it.
Yeah. That's a super fun game.
Yeah, I had a great time with it.
Yeah, I played the hell out of it.
I
didn't.
I went back again. I've been playing it with my kids. It's good.
The whole like
Or we just play Baldur's Gate.
I mean, we did.
So speaking of October patch,
It is the greatest game.
We did a bunch of that too.
Also getting a patch in October. A big one.
Or Drac.
Okay.
We play a bunch of Warcraft 3.
Ooh.
Play those weird game modes. But then you have to play the weird reforged version. And
Yeah, the
Blizzard
Reforged version doesn't have the game modes on it.
I thought it did.
I don't think so because they didn't include the map maker in that one.
I thought that I saw someone playing them.
I'm pretty sure if they're playing custom maps that's the old version.
I think they are in, or they were at some point because Blizzard was pretty much like, "Hey, any custom games you make, we own," so that they don't have another league.
Yeah, but how do they make them? How do they make them? Because there's no map maker. That was the big stink. They redid. When they released Reforged, it didn't have the map maker in it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure people did it though.
So do you make them on the old one and then import them to Reforged? That seems kind of dumb.
I mean, it's Blizzard. It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, you have a point.
Well, you know what? While I'm setting my pet in and getting feared all the time, I can look into it right now.
Why don't you let us know? Oh, because if we can do some Tower Wars, it's going to be on.
Oh, buddy.
Game.
30 more minutes of Summoner Hell. Can't wait.
Yay.
Oh, double spellcaster. Attack this one on the other one.
That's a little subpar.
You guys get them both? It's one of them chasing.
Oh, no, we got them both, and Veniti's dead.
Oh, I was...
Oh, boy. This is a fun one. Oh, my bed's dead.
He was dead fast.
Apparently, the
pet
custom
also
games
dead.
are on Warforged, but apparently a lot of them are busted because they dropped the ball on it.
Yep.
So are you supposed to like pirate the old OG Warcraft 3 and how would you even play that online?
I've got a CD somewhere.
The question is, do you have a CD-ROM in your computer?
No, I don't. Not,
Yeah.
not anywhere.
Yeah.
We
Not
got one
even
of them
in
external ones.
Not even in the house. I don't even have a laptop with a CD in anymore.
I do. You know why? Because that's how I roll.
Well, I mean, you're playing DOS games every Sunday night, so...
Hey, excuse me, Feldvik is a new game. It was released
Is
within
it?
the last year or two. Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, that game is awful.
Hey, screw you, Drag. You don't know what art looks like.
I'm dying.
Good.
Pick me up.
Zucan has the DVD drive.
Save me, Tom Cruise. Ah.
Damos, do you remember when I was selling DVDs at college? Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
bootleg DVDs out of your trench coat? Or
You
what?
knew
Did you
it. No, I didn't have to do it in my trench coat. I bought the writable DVDs for $5 a piece, and I would sell the movies for $20 a piece.
Smart.
That's what I like to call
Come for the trench coat, stay for the big white deck.
Taco Bell
What was
money.
your bestseller?
Few Good Men. Everybody wanted that movie. And a bunch of Star Wars.
Did you have any movies that you made but no one ever bought?
No, because I just downloaded the ROMs or whatever, and then I wouldn't burn them unless somebody bought them.
Oh, smart. I was trying to think of like what would be a movie that no one would want from that time. Like Kangaroo Jack?
I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want some Kangaroo Jack? Yeah.
Yikes.
God, I haven't thought of that movie since it came out.
I didn't until just right now. So there you go.
I can't believe you pulled that out of your ass. That's great.
That's some deep lore right there.
I am nothing if not a bullshit wizard.
So a druid.
Oh,
that's a nature wizard.
Flipped. Zing. That's fantastic.
You're welcome. I'll take my paycheck now.
Give me money, please.
Who knew Drac that was supplying?
Let's remember that this is coming from the guy that picked Diet Coke as the #1 soft drink, pop, whatever you want to call it in your country of choice. The worst soda pop ever.
It has like
created.
embalming fluid chemicals in it and shit.
That's what keeps me alive. I'd have been dead long ago.
I'm gonna live forever.
Well, it's only good in your veins. It's not really good, you know, in your stomach.
Oh, it's good everywhere.
I'm pretty sure Daimos, before he goes to
Yum,
bed,
yum,
he
and
just
dum-dum.
rubs Diet Coke all over his body.
You know, I haven't purchased Diet Coke or any soda for the house for a really long time.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Just don't keep it around.
The problem is that when I do, I just drink it like crazy, and it's
Dude.
not good for you.
I'm the same way. That's why I only stock the water. Otherwise, I'm like...
I'll stop and get a soda, like if I'm filling up the gas tank or something like that. Yeah, usually I'll run in and grab a can of Diet Coke or something, but... Because they sell them in tall boys at the gas station.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Woo, 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 woo.
He pulled this. Let's see if he can use mana. Oh, it's only a frost mage.
Only.
Hey, speaking of which, did you hear the new changes about Wizard?
No, tell us, Drac.
Yeah.
Only 3 elements now. Just fire, electric, and frost.
I love it.
Yeah. Shaving it down.
But didn't they also flip the class upside down?
They did. So instead of gaining foci or pi whenever you cast something, you start with full foci and you use it. And then when you're done using it, so if you were a fire mage or a fire wizard and used all your foci, then you'd use your other foci at double the cost. So you'd use your lightning and your frost. And then after that, after you drain all that, then you start using your health. Which is kind
So
of...
is that like a diminishing foci system?
Yeah. Well, it's...
You can't have your pie and eat it too.
Can't have
It's
your pie.
literally like a eating your pie situation.
Yeah. So you can be super reckless
when you're out of the
Yes, when you're done. So
Yeah.
you can zap yourself all the way down to 10 or 20% health if you want.
Maybe they'll give Enchanter arcane foci, and then when you deplete that, you use your health to mez mobs.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I always kind of thought that was a necro mechanic though. I never
Maybe
thought of
that's
his
how the
old...
necro's gonna work. Hey, hey!
Dude, you guys are leaving some sweet loot on these corpses.
Yeah.
I've gotten so much coin. Rich. Sell it online.
Vanguard had their Sorcerer Chaos Volley. Davos loves Vanguard.
The one and only time I played Vanguard was on stream. Back when, at this point.
But Wasti, let's I'll tell you a little story. This one's even for free. You don't even have to spend channel points for this one. So, what year was it? I don't even remember what year it was. Whatever year Vanguard,
2008?
whenever Vanguard came out. No, it had to be before that. Oh, it might have been 2008. 2006? Yeah, that sounds better. 2006. So it's 2006. It's like 6 months before Vanguard's going to launch. And I'm like, I get the crew together. I'm like assembling the crew. You know, our old Evercrest crew. I'm like, listen, everybody, this is it. Brad's back. We're going to hit Vanguard. It's going to be amazing. Everybody's got to get psyched for this game. So I get everybody all riled up. Like, everybody's just digging it. They're digging into the lore. They're digging into play style. Everybody's super pumped about it. Launch day hits. We're there, like, logged in within, like, 1 or 2 minutes of, pretty quick, of when it launched.
Wasn't there, like, didn't we get, like, a little early access, too?
Yeah, I think we pre-bought it or whatever, so we got the early access or whatever. So we were in and we picked the worst continent, the least finished continent that there was, come to find out later. And we picked some of the least finished races and classes. So it was an absolute train wreck. It was buggy, it was crashing, and at one point we decided, okay, we're just going to go exploring because combat was completely borked. And we ran in a random direction, and then all of a sudden everything, it just started disappearing. First there was no mobs, then there was no terrain, then it was just flat land. And we were just running in a direction with flat land, and we ran for like 10-15 minutes.
Unbelievable.
With nothing there. It was just...
That was the moment I quit.
At that moment, Daimlos was like, I'm out.
And you didn't hit an invisible wall or
No,
anything?
nothing. It just kept going and going and going. It was... Because it was huge. That the continents were huge. So...
When I played on the emulator, I was extremely impressed at how big that world was.
Oh, no. It was absolutely gargantuan.
Huge white continents.
Yeah.
Huge.
But
sounds like Star Wars Galaxy.
They filled it in later, but it was too late because you only get one launch.
Yeah. Yeah, once you make
You only get one soft launch.
Yeah.
I mean, someone may get vanguarded for a second time in their afterlife.
I mean, it's not like that hasn't been told to me.
Oh, Brad. I'm so sorry.
We get the time machine. We can fix all this.
I don't think we could.
Yeah, probably not. Now, if you could hop in a time machine, would you stop yourself from dropping that pledge?
No, I had fun.
What I
got
know,
my $1,000 worth.
Totally got my $1,000 worth.
I mean, I have.
What did we move to after that? We took a break for a while.
I'm pretty sure I stopped talking to you at that point.
Did you really? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You're just like this
You
jerk.
give me a game like Vanguard, you're on the
Unforgivable.
list. You're on the Gula
I got
list.
put on the
so
Gula Gula list, and then 10 years later, I sucked him back in for Pantheon.
Unbelievable.
What an amazing friend.
Just makes me spend all my monies.
Listen, you would have never known any of these fine people if it hadn't been for me.
It was for Pantheon.
Oh. God, my life would be very different if it wasn't for this game.
You'd still be hanging out with
Sure, right?
with Matt.
I mean, I still do hang out with Matt.
Do you?
Yeah, we play Dungeons and Dragons together every other week.
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
It's his brother I don't like.
I'm aware. I'm very aware. The real soft launch is the friends you made along the way.
Listen,
That's true.
if it's a soft deck, then it's fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Dwimble!
Wimby.
What's up, Dwimby?
Give Drac
Hide your
shit.
jelly rolls.
Dwimble. Don't waste time. There are 2 people who have hit the ready button to advance.
Oh
next
boy.
week.
You guys are relentless.
So you play EQ2, man.
It was so much fun.
I just came here to hear Damos sing. Nobody's paid any points for Damos to sing today. Somebody's got to spend some points.
Nah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's so late.
Oh, there it is.
We got 2 coming.
There it is.
It is.
There it is.
I liked it better when Dwimble was on the show and he couldn't spend his points on it.
It wasn't.
just let me play
It
the
wasn't
game.
Dwimble.
Wimble.
Who the hell was it?
It was just
Just let me play
just let me
We
play. the game.
have tens of people watching.
Tens.
Don't you worry.
All right.
Just do Henry VIII.
Not, you don't,
We've all
I
been
got
waiting
something.
for that particular song.
You
forever.
are the only one.
No, there's been at least one other person.
And you should just do it yourself. You're way better at it.
No, no one's better than you at Henry VIII.
Evening peeps, if I get the 50 package, can I get into the game right now? You can get in from today all the way till Friday night. Because that will be, oh, I'm dead. That would be a supporter pledge, and they get 1 week out of the 8 weeks up until early access. Early access, which happens in September, you would then get just like everybody else, 24/7.
Did we live? Is everything dead?
Did we live?
Looks like it, yeah. We did it, guys.
We
We're
did
the best
it.
in the West.
All right, Timeless.
Good news.
Let's
Super,
see.
super quick today. It's 1 minute 12 seconds even. It's that quick.
Oh, what?
Oh, hold on before you start. Red V Tech. Also, we are giving away 4 supporter pledges next weekend. We're giving 1 away Saturday, 1 away Sunday, and 2 away on Monday. So you can tune into the stream next week and win some pledges. Win yourself one of those pledges.
When I'm good.
I would say most of the people that regularly follow us probably already have a pledge. So you probably have a good chance of getting a pledge if you tune in.
No one person in particular who does not have a pledge that really wants one.
Rob,
No one?
What? Are you laughing at me?
are your made up friends so you can win another pledge? So you can
No,
so
I
you
don't
can box?
Make up friends. I have plenty of friends. 4 friends is a lot of friends.
Hey,
That is a lot of
that's
fun.
more friends than I want.
I know. They're very needy.
Are we ready for this? Here we go. Here we go.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me and turn his merrily note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. Whom doth ambition shun and loves to lie in the sun, seeking the food he eats and pleased with what he gets. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter, winter and rough weather. Oof, that was a rough accompaniment. Sorry about that.
Good job.
A little higher than I wanted it to, but whatever.
I feel like you should have slipped in there. Come hither and see my big white deck.
Come hither.
The remix.
I would land into the greenwood tree with Timeless. Yikes.
That's my boy.
It's funny because Daimlos is like, man, that was terrible, and we'd have no idea. We're like, that sounded good to me. It's like those speedrunners who are like, this run is so terrible. Meanwhile, they're doing like amazing backflips on camera.
If it's
and
not
in-game.
frame perfect jumping, I don't want to play it.
Jack, what's the schedule look like for the weekend? Are we streaming 24/7? What are we doing?
Yeah, do we want to hit it one more time before we we go? All right.
Yeah,
So
Britney Spears that shit.
all right, here we go.
Maybe one more time.
One more time. All right. So if you have not heard, next week is the Halnir's wipe / launch. So Halnir's is entering the game, and every character is going to be wiped. So we are going hardcore.
Your toilet paper.
Bring your toilet paper.
Wipe.
It's going to be fantastic. So we are doing what we're calling the Triple H stream. We're going Halnir's hardcore, and we're hanging out. So we're going to be going Saturday night, we're going to be going Sunday night, and we're going to be going Monday morning, and we're going to be going Monday night. We're going to hit it super hard, just like my white deck. And not only that,
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
not
Save that on the interwebs.
Not only that, we are going to be giving away supporter pledges. So if you don't have a buddy and you need a pledge, you can certainly tune in and win a supporter pledge. So make sure you join us next week. It's going to be super fun. We're going to be pushing hard to get to Halnir's, check out all the changes, have all the fun.
And not play a fucking summoner.
Yeah, I'm kind of over the summoners.
Well, one of us.
Marks might be a summoner. He was talking like he might be a summoner. He's going to be a summoner.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if we
Summoner above what we are.
Yeah, if we hit 20 with it, that would be interesting to see. I think we got to.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Bendini's running in a circle.
I'm kiting for you. Look at him.
I think there's 3 here.
I think we
had a second.
Where did these all come from?
We're trying to kill him at the same time.
Clearly, this is the end of the stream.
Clearly.
Because we always die at the end of the stream.
Did Random Rob pull? Did somebody spend 50,000 points and I miss it?
Is the juggler class in the game now?
Well, look at all
Except
this
I don't get my
XP,
damn XP
we're
bonus.
probably gonna get.
Yeah, we're totally gonna get it, and our pets aren't gonna die. And
Probably.
not get this experience.
I love when I'm trying to summon another pet and I get feared.
I love when I'm trying to pick out a pet to heal and I get feared.
Welcome to the stream, Calico
I
Bard.
love when I
there's
don't
one
get
pet
feared
dead.
because I'm sitting as far back as possible.
I gotta get in a top-down view to pick out a pet. They all stand on
I'm
top
near
of each
death.
other. Yeah, VR. Why do all the
Just
pets
feel
stand on
sick.
top of each
Get me
other?
up,
What
get
the
me up.
hell?
Get me up. I'm about to die.
Oh, I
And
tried.
Oh,
let
it
me
had to
finish
be
you
a
off.
second
In that
after.
mess.
Have we even killed one of these things yet?
My
One of
pet's
them
dead,
is
too.
almost
No.
dead.
One's pretty stinking close.
One down, one down.
Oh, no. What are we doing? Oh, there's a third one.
That's all running for the one. Yeah, that's the one that's been fearing everything. And it's lower health.
Yeah, get that one.
Wandering.
Also, make sure you join the Discord if you're not already. Got tons of Pantheon news that happens every week. Also, we do a podcast, Davos and I, the weekly rewind, that gives you all the latest news from Pantheon Rise of the Fallen.
Theric is gone. Theric's gone forever.
Theric and Desrin.
He's gone to board
What's
game
the
land.
name of this podcast?
It's called The Rewind.
When did you guys start doing that?
Well, we are
6 weeks ago.
This will be our episode number 162.
Wow.
You were even on one, Rob. How did you not know?
Right. That rings a bell. That does ring a bell.
I
Surprisingly,
make reference to
haven't
you
been
literally
asked.
every episode.
I haven't been asked to come back on
I
that
don't.
show.
Well, obviously, we realized that was a bad choice. So
No, I don't blame you.
We were thinking to have a guest this week, but we want the stream to start on time, so no 2-hour episode.
yeah, we got to keep it a little shorter this week.
I did listen to almost all 2 hours of this last episode.
I literally mention you every episode.
No, I realized that on this last.
Die. Yes.
Just one more, guys. Just one more.
One more.
Yeah,
No.
They're all dead.
All dead.
Yay. Am I awake? Oh, I'm awake.
All right. Well,
Welp.
Gulu, what do you got going on this week?
Wednesday afternoon, evening, night, EQ2, and Friday, come hang out. Bros Before Foes on the SGL channel. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then as we've talked about, the hardcore Holners weekend. Hit us up. Come hang out.
We'll be here.
Gonna be awesome, Mr. C. What do you got going on?
Yeah. Also, we'll be there for Roses for Foes on Friday. Don't want to miss that. Abiotic Factor. It's like Half-Life and survival. It's really fun, and it's also kind of funny. There's poop and stuff. We laugh.
You just sold
also-
Rob.
I
Yeah,
just sold
sold.
out. There's poop, yeah, and you can't poop yourself.
You build toilets.
And you cannot poop yourself?
You
Kinda
can poop
out at this
yourself.
Oh, you can. Back in. Back in.
He's back in. Anyways, also this Sunday I'll be there for. Well, I should be there the whole weekend, but I'll be streaming this Sunday for the Triple H. And yeah, Wednesday I'll be streaming EQ2 if Nathan's not up to it, and he probably won't, maybe not be up to it, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, bye.
Random Rob, what you got going on this week?
I am going to be binging some freaking Pantheon because I want to get this summoner up to 20. So for next weekend stream, I can have a water pet for us for next week.
Okay, good job.
So I'm going to be playing the crap out of this game.
You just stay on that. Dimos, what do you got going on this week?
Nothing. I don't do anything on this channel.
Gotcha. Perfect. Just to let everybody know, we do have a stream tomorrow night. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be our Drinks and Dragons. They're doing Guild Wars 2 this week. And also we have a Thursday stream as well. That's also 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is Chaos Theory. And they are doing a grading stream because lo and behold, you can't actually stream WoW Ascension on Twitch. It's actually illegal.
Are you what?
Man.
Yeah, we found that out. So they're ending the WoW Ascension. They're going to be moving on to something else. So
Why
That's
is it illegal?
unbelievable.
What's
I hope
what's
someone
the
told
what's the
Annoying
411
Mama
on
to
this?
stream
because that's it's a private server of a game that's not allowed to have a private server.
Oh,
So no can
I'm blown
do.
away by that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah. So they're gonna have to switch it up. They were having a great time with it. They don't want to switch, but we can't risk losing the whole channel over, WoW Ascension.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. All right, so we will see you next week. Triple H stream, rewind. Make sure you join the Discord. That's where all the announcements happen. That's where you can keep track of everything. We will see you.
Go back and listen to all the old episodes of the Rewind too.
Absolutely.
They're good.
100 and what? 61 of them?
61. Yeah.
62
If
will
you
be
don't
this
have
week.
time for that, check out all the shorts.
All the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody wave bye-bye to the people. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Doodles.